Elevator Pitch presents Extra Credit, Part 3, written by Even S.
Good morning, Felonsville High School. It's Friday, October 12th. I'm Darcy D'Angelo, Jr., and this is Crime Time, our daily segment where we cover Felonsville's record-high crime rate. Yes, we are now a daily segment. No, the principal's office did not issue an explanation as to why we're now a daily segment. Look, the city is literally named Felonsville. It's not hard to connect the dots. Today, we're here with co-anchor Brooks Bishop, Jr. Last night, they caught footage of Nimbus and his... Wait, don't do the audio cue, Glenn. We talked about this! God damn it. And his unnamed sidekick, who rescued them following a brush of danger from infrared. Brooks, would you like to provide us with any details?
Well, Darcy, I wasn't able to see too much of what was going on with infrared, but that's not unusual. They seem to make a habit of staying out of the eyes of the public. What I was able to get was this audio file of Nimbus's sidekick announcing their name.
Roll clip.
Come on! Who are you?
I'm... Arcus! I'm Arcus! Yeah, no, that is my name. And it's not bad, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is! Cut audio! Brooks, the information you received last night is spreading through Felonsville like wildfire. How do you feel to have discovered Arcus's name before the local news?
Well, not to brag, but I think it does say something about my skill as a reporter.
Okay, was that everything?
Shh! Why are you interrupting the news? This is a live podcast.
It is!
This isn't live. We're literally in the middle of English class.
Listen!
This segment will be featured on the local Felonsville news tonight, so be sure to check out
Did
Channel
you
7
hear
at 8
that?
p.m. 7
It's
Central.
gonna be on the news. The
That's it for
actual
Crime Time,
news!
Next up is sports.
Oh, so now you won't even say my name.
Tim, we're on the air. This is live.
No, you know what? I told you it was a misunderstanding. Darcy, it is not my fault that Steph lied about hanging out with me.
Shut up!
I'm not gonna shut up. I'm tired of you just ignoring me. None of our friends are even talking to me anymore because they think I'm two-timing you. But I'm not even capable of that. I can't multitask. I have a breakdown if I'm on the phone while doing homework. What makes you think I could cheat on one person with another?
I know what I heard, Tim. All the evidence is there. I know you were with her.
Oh, sure, like an edited screenshot is proof. I have receipts, Darcy. Receipts!
Prove it if you're so innocent.
That's enough of that. So what happened before you found Nimbus and Arcus exactly? I mean, I'm happy for you, but you kind of put yourself in a lot of danger.
Yeah, I know I said I would think about it. I didn't do that.
I noticed.
Well, I'm glad I didn't. I didn't tell Darcy and the rest of the crew this, but during my run-in with infrared, I got pictures.
Really? Of infrared?
Well, no. Of his boots. He's got these really sturdy Doc Martens, you know?
Dude.
It was the only clear shot I could get. Look at these, wait. See? They would have been perfect if not for all this red static. I managed to clear most of the static out of one picture, but he's got his mask on that covers his eyes. If I could get that thing off.
Whoa. You can't take on someone like infrared.
Not me literally, me in a reporter sense. Nimbus and Arcus were ticked off enough about me putting myself in danger. I don't want potential interviewees getting too mad at me to actually do an interview.
Oh, good. Because I was going to freak out if you just up and went there again.
If I did decide to do that, it isn't like I'd be unsafe. 2 supers against 1? I mean, whoa! They'd take him down instantly.
Arcus is kind of new, man. I don't know.
They can handle it. I mean, they seemed capable enough last night.
Yeah, and evacuating you from the building, not fighting a criminal.
Well, even if they haven't been able to take down a criminal yet, they will. They have Nimbus's help, they have my support, and they should know that they're strong enough to do it.
Yeah. I guess it just makes me a little nervous. I mean, the fact that they're inexperienced and infrared is planning stuff.
Don't even worry about it, man. Nimbus and Arcus are totally capable. I mean, I could totally take matters into my own hands, and I want to.
Brooks.
But they've got a handle on it, probably. Sorry, reporter in me just wants to get all the action.
You got enough of that yesterday, nerd.
All right, class. It's been a solid half hour and we haven't even started the lesson yet. Who's ready for some Shakespeare, huh? Great! Let's get into it. If you'll all turn to Act 3, Scene 1 of The Tempest. Ferdinand and Miranda. A wedding scene. Who's up for some Reader's Theater? Anne, if you're going to ask if we can read through this as queer cowboys, I'll have to ask you to put your hand down. I am just as gutted as you are about that, but I don't know if anyone else here is up for it. Hands. Anyone else?
I want to pay attention in class. I try to pay attention in class, but honestly, it's kind of hard. Between thinking about the city having only 9 hours until total destruction, worrying about how Arcus is going to stop the gas from getting to the top of the conglomerate building, and this look Brooks keeps giving me like they know something, it's hard to keep my cool. Edison said we'd be fine, and honestly, he's probably right, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to worry if I have enough time to overthink it. I've had a little too much time to overthink it.
Can be more. I'll to my book, for yet ere supper time, I must I perform much business appertaining. Great. So, that marks our halfway point through the Tempest. Next Tuesday, we have a quiz over Act 1 and 2. I'm not going to be as easy on you guys as I was with Beowulf, alright? You've had a lot of time to analyze the literature, and... Oh, the bell. Okay. Have a great weekend, guys. Study your Shakespeare, alright? This isn't going to be an open note quiz. You can't work with a friend. Wait a minute. Mr. Jefferson, can you hang back for a minute?
Hey, you can head out without me. I gotta hang back. Ask Tesla over there a question.
Really? Like, now?
It's kind of important.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever you're free, shoot me a text, okay? I wanted to ask you about something I was confused about.
With Tempest?
No, with you. You seem nervous. Like, there's a storm incoming.
Yeah, I'll call you. We can meet up this weekend.
Cool. Okay, I'll see you then.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, Jackson, so, you know you're failing my class, right? Oh, shit, really? Yeah, so for makeup work, I thought... Could you, like, curve my grade or whatever the fuck? Oh, sure, bud. Alright, get going. Enjoy your weekend.
Hey, Edison.
Hey, wish you'd stepped up for Reader's Theater earlier. We could have used a volunteer.
I actually think I would rather die.
It's better than leading the class in a read-through that nobody wants to do.
Fair. Okay, so tonight?
Tonight. Yeah. This is it. How are you feeling?
Nervous?
You know, normal people would tell you not to be nervous, but as someone who operates primarily on fear, I'd say that's a healthy push in the right direction.
How is being scared that you might fail and doom all of Felonsville a healthy push?
It's incentive to perform better. You haven't seen me doom this city yet, have you?
Well, no.
Exactly, and that's because I am completely terrified of that happening, and thus do everything in my power to prevent it. Think smarter, not harder, you know?
Yeah, I think I get it.
Look, after tonight, you're off the hook with that whole deal we made, too.
Wait, seriously?
I meant to just run you through the basics of crime fighting, but you got dragged into something pretty big. I mean, sure, I permanently altered you with a power you don't entirely know how to control, and you've effectively become a staple in Felonsville's local celebrity list, but you should be able to back out of it if you want to.
Huh. Thanks, Edison.
What? I should be thanking you. You've done more than enough to help me out. When we take down Infrared, crime in Felonsville will be that much easier to control.
You seem so confident about that.
Redirecting your attention to my incentive to perform.
Right, yeah, fear incentive.
Look, we've got a while until we've got to be there. Head home, take a load off before tonight. I mean, I'm not going to take a load off, but, you know, you should.
I'll try. See you in a couple of hours, Edison.
Bring the storm with you, huh?
Bring the storm with me. Here's hoping I can figure out how to do that tonight.
Oh, Saturday. What are you still doing here? It's the weekend.
Jesus! Oh, sorry. Hi, Mr. Jade. I was just leaving. I had to talk to Mr. Eacker.
Oh, Edison's still in there? Good. I wanted to speak with him.
Right. Well, he's in there, so...
Great. I'll see you in class Monday then.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
You too. Get some fresh air, huh?
What?
It's gonna be clear skies for the next few days. It'll be nice to spend some time outside after the thunderstorm.
Yeah. Look, it's been a weird day. A weird day full of worrying about tonight and a few too many weather-related statements for me to handle. At this point, I'm ready to get this over with and brush past that weird thing Jade said, get infrared into a jail cell, Brooks off of Arcus' trail, and myself into some sort of control with my powers. It's gonna be a long 9 hours.
It's 10:58, curfew's on, the conglomerate building is 2 blocks away. Ready?
As ready as I can be.
Run me through the plan again.
Right. At 11, we breach the conglomerate building and take down infrared's guys. With them incapacitated, we find infrared and detain them before they can release the gas. If we don't have enough time, you'll stay to face them head-on, and I'll go downstairs to cut off the flow of gas from the basement to the roof.
What do we do if there are any civilians like yesterday?
Get them to safety as soon as possible, and then get back to business.
Great. I know you're still feeling a little out of control with everything, so I'll do my best to keep you out of any direct fights if you let me know you aren't up for it.
Got it. Are you ready, Edison?
Yep. Ready. Let's fly, kid.
We're going back in through the subway?
Nope. After classes ended, I doubled back and made sure there was a back entrance for us to use. It's discreet enough that we won't be seen. Down here.
Alright, through this door.
Okay, there are 100 floors to this building. I doubt there'll be anywhere besides the basement and the last few floors, though, right?
You're right. Alright, you keep watch here. I'm going to look downstairs, and then we can take the elevator to floor 98.
Are the elevators even on after hours?
If they aren't, then we have an easy solution.
Oh, yeah. Can I try turning them on?
Can you refrain from causing a power outage?
I'll let you turn them on.
Good plan. I'll be back.
Edison isn't gone long, but while he's gone, it occurs to me that the building is quiet. Without the two of us talking, the only sound is the air conditioning fans whirring. No footsteps, no backup. It's too quiet. They've all got to be waiting for us. An ambush or something.
Kid! The basement is empty. Save all those chemicals.
Don't you think that's weird? How there's no one down there?
It's likely they'll all be at the top of the building waiting for us. That's why we're stopping at floor 98. We'll take the stairs up the next 2 floors and take any goons there by surprise.
You're sure that'll work?
If it doesn't, we'll just improvise. Third lesson of crime fighting.
I'm never gonna be ready, so I just go anyway. Yeah.
That's right. Come on.
The ride up to the top floor is quiet. Heavy silence fills the air. Edison looks through the glass of the building's different floors as we rise, his eyebrows furrowed. I think maybe he's just as nervous as I am. But that doesn't scare me. If anything, it feels more like nervous adrenaline. We move fast, every echoing step like a thunderclap in the silence of the tower. It isn't until we get to floor 99 that we hear a voice that doesn't belong to either of us.
What's the time?
It's 11:47.
Jesus Christ, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like we've been here for hours.
Stay awake, assholes.
Hey, what was that for?
Yeah, we only said we're tired.
You ready?
Yeah, hit the lights. Huh? What happened to the lights?
This wasn't part of the boss's plan.
I'm sure he didn't count on us either.
Nimbus!
Arcus, take them out.
On it! Ah! Damn it, I missed him.
Don't worry, I've got him. He's headed to the roof. Come on.
Boss, Nimbus and Arcus made it. They're right over...
Infrared.
Nimbus. Ah, and you've brought Arcus with you. Cute.
Step away from that console.
You're free to try and make me, though I doubt that'll go smoothly for you.
Funny. I doubt trying to brainwash the city will go smoothly for you. Arcus, sit this one out.
Got it. Edison rushes infrared faster than I thought he could move, and he's not backing up soon. Slowly, he's getting infrared away from this console connecting to a vent in the roof. Infrared tries to slap him away, but Edison doesn't even flinch. It seems for a second like this will almost be too easy, but then...
Damn it, my mask! You're starting to get on my nerves.
Wait,
That voice. You...
Well, this wasn't how I was expecting things to go, but in a few moments it won't matter anyway.
he stands up to his full height, and their mask falls, cleaved into 3 pieces. And behind that mask, it's...
Joshua?
Oh, are we back to a first name basis? Fine. Edison.
But I don't understand.
Edison, shut up.
But what is this?
Ed, darling, do yourself a favor and stop thinking for a moment.
Mr. Jade?
Good evening, Saturday. Fine weather we're having.
What the hell are you doing here? You're just a chemistry teacher.
That's the rub, isn't it, Saturday? I'm just a chemistry teacher. I'm stuck making a living teaching overgrown toddlers to precipitate nitrogen triiodide. I'm worth far more than this. Don't you see this? All of this? I made this! What can you hold to this, huh? A 4.0 average?
What the hell are you talking about? We know what you're trying to do with all of this.
Do you know why?
What?
Do you know why I'm doing this?
No?
People. People is the magic word that everyone is trying to help or to save. But the problem is, no one knows how to do it.
And you do?
Oh, ye of little faith. Of course I do. You've seen what I can do. Why shouldn't I share this? That's what this is all about. People need to be controlled. I've seen far too much showing exactly why they cannot be left to their own devices. Think of it, Saturday. Once I accomplish this, Felonsville will be peaceful. Peaceful!
What is wrong with you? You can't just take away people's free will because you don't like what they do!
But I can! And I will!
Why? Who hurt you?
Really?
Yes?
Her name was Sasha Stevens.
What? Wait a goddamn minute. You dated my mom?
That's precisely the issue! I didn't!
Oh, good. No, not good. You're gonna put everyone in Felonsville under mind control just because my mom wouldn't date you?
Well, when you phrase it like that, it sounds like I'm some... Wait, where in the hell is Edison?
Ah!
Whoa!
Kid, get out of here.
What? But you...
I can handle infrared on my own. We're sticking to the plan, kid, and we don't have any time.
Edison!
Go!
I'll be back once I figure out how to stop it.
Let go of me!
No, I'm not letting you take down this city.
Oh, give me a break. This city isn't worth saving. You should know better than to...
One bad thing happening to you isn't worth destroying everyone else's lives. You could have moved on, found something better.
Look around, Edison. Until everyone here bends to my will, nothing is better than this.
I thought...
What? You thought you could be that something? I knew you were deluded, but enough to think you meant that much to me? You're a fool.
Not.
And yet your voice is wavering. I'm tired of asking, Edison. Let go of me.
I can't. Not when you're putting others' lives at risk.
Oh, but you're okay with ruining mine?
This isn't about you.
Isn't it?
No! This is about defending the innocent people from the bad ones. You, Joshua, you're bad, and we will stop you.
I know how you feel about me, Edison. We won't do this.
No? I will. Don't move. Ah!
I told you, Edison. You're a fool to turn your back on me. And you're even more foolish telling me what to do. Stay down.
You can't.
Stay down! on schedule. Breathe it in. Breathe it in, Edison. Your last moments. Felonsville's last moments.
No, Saturday.
Saturday hasn't returned. It's over. I've won.
She'll be back.
No, she won't be. You would have never been able to stop this. It was silly of you to even attempt the feat. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a city to command. Although there's no need for me to tell you that. You don't have a way to stop me. What in the hell was that? It's a clear night, you're incapacitated, there's no way they could be!
Thunder? I wouldn't be so sure about that!
Saturday?
Edison? Remember what you told me to do after class? I think I figured it out.
No. No, don't you dare!
Sorry, Jade. The forecast is changing. It's time to bring the storm!
I can't believe it!
Holy shit. That is really hard to do.
You can't just take me down with some blasted thunderstorm.
Can't I? I was thinking about how to do it while I was gone. All I needed was a solvent for the gas, just like you talk about in class. And I just got a shitload of it.
You don't have the right to.
Sorry, Infrared, but last I checked it was my job to stop evil. Oh, if it proved, tempests are kind, and salt waves fresh in love.
12th night, Act 3, Scene 4. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
I command you to make this rain stop.
And what if I don't?
We both know I can make it happen.
Not if I can help it, Jade. If you want to control her, you'll have to take both of us down.
Fine. Do your worst, Nimbus.
You good to take him on with me, Arcus?
More than ready. We got this. Fighting Infrared is scary, even if we did ruin his plans. They're fast, almost too fast. My vision blurs with red streaks and spots from the lightning dance in my eyes. More than once he knocks me down. Then I lose my footing and nearly fall off the roof. But it's okay, because every time I fall,
I gotcha! Come on, Arcus.
Edison is there to catch me. And he's not at his best either. His movements are shaky. There's something in his voice that's weak.
Ha!
But he'll catch my eye and I'll grin at him and the thunder rumbles a little bit louder. I think part of him really couldn't do this without me. But that's okay, because I couldn't do it without him either. And so it happens like this. In the middle of a thunderstorm, on top of a skyscraper high above the city of Felonsville, we finally knocked down Infrared. Edison grabs his wrists as quick as, well, lightning, and yanks off his gloves. The feedback coming in the back of my head dies down. It's almost funny. After all that, all it took to stop Infrared was a pair of gloves and a little inclement weather.
That's it, Jade. You're done controlling this town.
This isn't the end.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of talk for someone who just got their ass kicked.
I was kind of kick-ass.
It was so kick-ass!
The FPD. 15 minutes late to the party. Wish I could say that surprised me.
It's good timing. We've got Infrared, we know his identity, and now we get to throw them behind bars.
I'll be back. The both of you. You've only delayed my plans.
Oh, you're still talking.
Is this funny to you?
Is it funny that someone wants you to shut up? Yeah, it is.
Nimbus!
And Arcus with, is that infrared?
It is.
Also known as Joshua Jade, the chemistry teacher for Felonsville High School.
We've got an arrest ready to be made. Infrared planned to release a toxin across Felonsville that would effectively bend all our citizens' minds to his will. Rest assured that they won't be controlling anyone today. Officers, if you will.
Let go of me, you idiots!
I think everyone here will be relieved to hear that you have the right to remain silent.
That's correct. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you.
This isn't over. Not for either of you.
Yes, it is, Jade. We're done here.
Nimbus, how did you take down
Was
Infrared?
Arcus a part of your
What
plan?
exactly could infrared do?
Arcus, what do you have to say
Superpower-wise?
about all of this?
Jeez, hey, give the kid some room. It's only her 3rd night on the job.
Are you saying that Arcus will become a regular fixture here in Felonsville?
Are you taking on a sidekick?
Her future status working with me isn't determined yet. I can update you on that, but...
I think I'm gonna stick around.
Really?
Yeah, going into this, I was worried. Ready for it to be over. But I think today changed my mind. I want to be there to help. For as long as I can be. So, if you're still hoping for a sidekick...
Actually, I think a duo would work much better.
A duo?
Change of plans, everybody. From here on out, Nimbus doesn't work alone.
Nimbus, not that I'm not thrilled, but this is a completely unusual procedure for introducing a super. Not to mention, they can't be older than 17.
Well, there's nothing usual about this kid. They've got thunder in them. I've never seen anything like it. As long as they're willing to keep defending the city with me, there's nobody else I'd rather have on my team.
So what you're saying is...
Felonsville. This is my partner, Arcus. I can guarantee you that there is no better team to have protecting your city than the two of us. From this point on, we are a crime-fighting duo.
There's a sadness in Edison's eyes even now. Finding out Infrared was Jade all along is shitty. He hides it really well, but I think I can tell he's not doing great thanks to that. And you can count on us to bring the storm!
Ha, you sure as hell can.
But when I look up at him, something near imperceptible in his face lightens. And... I don't know. I think maybe this was the best ending we could have had. Maybe it wasn't the exact victory we were hoping for, but he's not alone anymore. And neither am I. That's kind of awesome.
Good afternoon, Felonsville High School. It's Saturday, October 13th, and what a wonderful day it is. I'm Darcy D'Angelo, Jr., and this is Crime Time, our weekly segment where we cover Felonsville's record high crime rate. That's right, weekly. We're back to normal, folks, and here's why. Our top story today covers Infrared's defeat. All right, Glenn, play the cue. Last night, Infrared was cornered by crime-fighting duo Nimbus and Arcus on the roof of the conglomerate building. They thwarted his plan to use a toxin to control the minds of every citizen in Felonsville and saved all of our lives. Infrared has been detained, and Nimbus and Arcus have declared themselves long-term defenders of our city, no matter how terrible it is here. Needless to say, crime's gonna go down a metric shit ton.
Don't forget to...
Oh, right. I would also like to go on record regarding the misunderstanding from yesterday. Stephanie Peterson, that bitch, lied to me. Tim is not, in fact, a two-timing scumbag. Yes, Glenn, we are keeping this part in the final cut. Last time I checked, freshman, I was the boss of you! Anyway, about Tim. He's very sweet and understanding.
Oh, you're just being nice.
I think you're nice.
No, you are.
Oh my god, stop. You have to report for sports.
I'm busy talking to you.
Tim, we're on air.
Gross.
It's nice Tim and Darce made up. I think they're sweet.
Yeah, I can feel the developing cavities whenever they lock eyes. Do you have everything you needed for the interview with Arcus?
I think so. You answered all my questions, and I mean, now I know I can just text you if I forgot one.
I still can't believe you figured out it was me.
You didn't exactly make it that hard. You didn't change your voice or anything. It's just you walking around in a cool hero outfit.
Arcus is a lot cooler than me walking around in a hero outfit.
Nope, you're still my favorite cynical nerd, even with the new look.
Shut up. You're such a dork.
You love me for it. Where are you headed to now? Meeting up with Nimbus?
Yeah, at the Corvette building.
Wanna talk him into an interview for me? Maybe hint at his identity?
Oh, think about the interview. You don't get to know who he is, though.
Fine. I've gotta head out soon anyway. Glenn and the rest of the crew are working on a new segment for broadcast, and I can't miss it.
Yeah. I'll see you on Monday?
Hell yeah! Actually, wait.
What's up?
I don't know, just... You did really well. These past few days being Arcus, you know?
You think so?
Yeah, I kind of got in your way for part of it, but you handled it all really well. And plus, 3 days in and you summoned a storm and took down infrared? That's crazy.
It's not that big of a deal. I mean...
It is, though. I'm really proud of you. Not a lot of people get to say their best friend is that amazing, you know? But I do, so I'm saying it to your face. And also to the Vallensville High News crew on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Thanks, Brooks. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, me too. But hey, that was all. I'm gonna head.
Yeah, I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, take it easy, Saturn.
I will. Alright, nobody's around. This costume gets more and more comfortable. Hey, Edison!
Hey, come on over. I'm grading some papers. You don't have to stay in costume or anything.
I don't mind. Are those the essays from Beowulf?
Unfortunately, yeah. Your class is not very good at this.
You didn't need to tell me that much. Don't get your hopes up for the Tempest.
Right. Anyway, grading papers isn't what I asked you up here for. I just wanted to show you the view of Felonsville.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, it looks a lot cleaner than it is.
And the people look like ants from here.
Mm-hmm. I come up here after big jobs, usually. Just to remind myself what I'm fighting for.
A city that's much grittier up close.
Or, you know, a city with potential to be something greater.
Yeah, I guess it's that too.
I guess I just thought we could both use a little reminder of what we got here. A whole city to protect.
A lot of pressure.
But nothing we can't handle.
Yeah. You're right. I meant what I said, you know. I think I'm gonna keep at this for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, I actually like having something to do outside of school. Like, a little adrenaline rush.
That's great. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't want anyone else as my partner.
Oh, you say that now, but wait until the press starts pestering us for Arcus Nimbus interviews all the time.
The press being Brooks?
Well...
Somehow I feel like you're not gonna have a problem with that.
What do you mean?
I mean, if it keeps you around them more than usual.
I already hang out with Brooks a lot.
No, I'm messing with you. I thought you two, like...
You thought we were friends? We are.
Oh my god, wait, have I been reading you both wrong?
I'm not following anything you're saying.
You guys aren't a thing?
A thing? No, Edison, we don't... What about me says I've ever thought about being a thing with anyone, ever? I haven't given myself the time for that.
My bad. But I mean, once you do... You know, Saturday, Emily Dickinson was a lesbian, and she wrote some pretty great stuff.
Oh my god.
So, if you need to talk to anyone, if you do think about that...
Okay, Dad, nice talk.
Honestly, though, you've got a lot of time before you go, whether it's starting a new hobby, or making new friends, or figuring out that whole thing with Brooks.
I will push you over the railing. I'll do it.
I hope you're able to focus a little more on your present. That's all. You've got a lot that could happen down the road, but maybe you could just take a moment to appreciate what's already in front of you.
Well, you made the conversation super weird, but I get what you were trying to say.
Look, I'm sorry, but I see students interacting all the time. If I notice something going on, I'm going to mention it.
You're still talking about it!
I said I was sorry.
Some stuff, I guess, doesn't change. Even if he is a powerful superhero who can summon lightning at will and make the whole city love him, out of costume, he's still just my dorky English teacher. Even if I end up staying in Felonsville for longer than I'd planned for, it doesn't mean I won't still go places. I'll just have figured myself out before leaving. In the meantime, I'm here. I've got a city to protect, and here there's my mom, there's Brooks, there's Edison, and crime time drama, and books I haven't read yet, and places I haven't gone, and Arcus. And there's this view. I'm sitting there with my English teacher looking out at that view, and I think to myself that maybe it's okay if I don't get out of Dodge immediately. Edison said he couldn't keep solving crime alone. And honestly, he can't handle what happened with Jade alone either. I'm navigating high school and being a hero and figuring out myself, and I think maybe having a teacher there to lift me up wouldn't be that bad. I don't mind him being there for some of that. I think I really want him to be there for that. And you know what? Maybe, as long as people still need saving, it's okay for me to stay. Maybe, just maybe, some things are worth staying for.
How are you doing over there, kid?
You know, Tesla, I think I'm doing pretty good.
This episode featured the following people: Even S as Saturday Stevens, Darcy D'Angelo, Goon 2, Cop, and Reporters 2 and 4, Ethan W as Edison Eacker, Nimbus, Tim Hart, and Jackson Jefferson, Jeannette C as Brooks Bishop and Reporter 3, Kit A as Joshua Jade and Infrared, Lilly F as Goon 1, Ann C as Goon 3, and Zambrae S as Reporter 1. It was written by Even S and Ethan W and produced by Even S. If you like this episode, please consider following us on Twitter and TikTok at ElevatorPitchP. For show updates and a chance to interact with the cast and crew, please consider also joining our Discord server. If you are willing and able, please also consider checking us out on Ko-Fi and taking a look at our donation rewards. Elevator Pitch is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Thank you for listening.